Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video here with yours truly, CST Gaming, and we're gonna do a small little tutorial on how to fix your WinWing FCU today. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this little issue that's been happening lately with the WinWing FCU, where the altitude knob kind of falls off, and the reason why it falls off is because the screw that holds that altitude knob in place gets loosened after a while of being used and stuff like that. So a good buddy of mine that is local, obviously, that happened to him. It's like the WinWing FCU worst nightmare, that this knob falls off. I've heard of other people having the same issue, and they gotta send it back to the manufacturer for warranty work, and it just takes a long time. So this buddy of mine is he's already here. He brought the stuff over here, and we're gonna fix it. We're gonna break into it because myself, I'm pretty savvy when it comes to that type of stuff, building, disassembling, repairing, all that kind of stuff. I actually enjoy doing it. So we're gonna go ahead and disassemble this FCU today. We're gonna take a look at it and see what we can do to fix it, because I'm sure where there's a will, there's a way. So if you run into this issue, I truly hope that this video can help anybody out there that has encountered this particular issue with the altitude knob coming off, or even the speed knob. They're all the same, right? They all are held in place by the same system. So if you fix one, you can fix them all. And it's I promise you, the process, even though it may seem a little frightening there at first, it's very simple. So let's take a look at this FCU that my buddy brought over, and let's see what we can do. All right, so here we got my friend's FCU here. Brought it over because his altitude knob came the hell off, as you can see. It's right here. So we're gonna attempt and fix this, because he doesn't want to send that back to China to get it fixed. I can agree with him on that. So we're gonna go ahead and take this thing apart, check it out, and see if we can get this little issue here resolved. And hopefully this video can help somebody out in the process. All right, so we're gonna start by taking screws out and see what we got. So first thing I can see here is these two screws need to come out, because there's nuts here in the back, and I'm pretty sure that's holding these two pieces together. So let's do that real quick. Screwdriver that comes in the kit. I'm gonna go ahead and take that screw out. Nut fell off in the back. There it is. I got a cameraman today, guys. I feel privileged. All right, there's the other nut. Cool. Screws. Cool. All right, and that's the screws there. Good thing you didn't lose that spring. All right, and then in the back we have some Allen screws that need to come out. I'm assuming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 definitely need to come out. So let's start by taking those out. 1. I have my electronic screwdriver that's dead as hell, so fortunately we're gonna have to do it manually here. No big deal. All right, 2. Three. I can already feel it starting to come apart. WinWing, if you're watching this, you better hire me here. Stateside repair. WinWing products. I'll edit that. All right, cool. Ooh, fancy. All right, so we got that. That's the altitude knob right there. What are we looking at here? We might have to do some more disassembling here, guys. All right, so we need to take this back plate off here. I don't want to disconnect this strip right here, so what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to take this 4 nuts off here, and then I'm going to flip it over this way without disconnecting the strip there. If I have to, I can. It's very easy to and simple to disconnect, but I really don't want to. I've already loosened these up, so I'm just gonna take them off by hand. That's one. That's 2. And 4. And there you go. Now the altitude knob is right here. And from what I understand, there's a nut inside here. And we need to figure out how to remove this little cap off of here, the round cap, to gain access to the screw itself. And then with an Allen wrench, we can push on this, and then from the front reinsert the nut. All right, so basically we could take this apart even further, but inside here, inside that hole, there's a nut, right? That's where this thing bolts into, right? Now, I don't think we need to take it off. The only reason why you need to disassemble this is because if you don't, when you try to rescrew this from the outside, this free spins inside here, and you will never be able to tighten the screw up. So you need to be able to hold this as you are screwing the screw back in. If you guys understand what I mean. Now, to gain access to the screw, you simply just push on this on the screw, and the cap just literally pops off. There's a little cap right here, pops right off. So now you got access to the screw. Now we'll go back in the front. We'll put that spring back in there. The spring goes in there. Okay, stuff is falling apart in the back. Don't worry, we'll put it back on. Got buttons coming out. We'll do that in a second. Great. We got some rebuilding to do back there. All right, so there you go. That goes there. Make sure you put the spring in. Now I'm pushing in the back with my finger. I'm pushing this thing out. Otherwise, that screw is not going to reach. Then you're going to put this on. You're going to spin it until you feel that it's grabbing. Push it in. And get yourself the Allen wrench. And screw that bad boy back in. Just like that. Again, hold it in the back. Give it a nice little tug. You can even use a little wrench here because it is wrench-like in the back, even though it's plastic, so be careful, don't tighten it too much. I'll put a little wrench on it and just give it a little snug. Again, doesn't need to be extra tight. It's plastic, so don't break it. But give it a nice little tug. Just to prevent them from coming back out in the future. And if you want to be extra, you know, if you want to extra secure, you can get yourself a little Loctite or something like that and put some Loctite in there. But now we need to figure all this crap out. All the buttons fell out, no big deal. So we got one goes right here. Well, this is the approach button. We're recording? All right, cool. We're back. We put all the buttons back where they belong. I looked at my panel because just to make sure we got all the order right. So these buttons may fall out, but you know, no big deal. It's not that complicated to put them back in. Once you're done with that, you can just simply put the board back on. I think this only fit one way. You see how this is hexagonal stuff right here? The shape of that and the shape of these stuff. So you kind of need to play with them and get them back in one at a time. So it may be a little bit of a pain in the ass. But what you do is you hold this right here and you kind of play with the nubs in the front to get them to fall in. There you go. That's one. That's two. That's three. And that's four. Bam. And just like that, we got the thing back on there. And now we can put our nuts back on one at a time. Get yourself a wrench and tighten this up. I'll do that right now and we'll be right back. All right, all these nuts are tight, good to go. Board is in there, it's not going anywhere. Let's flip it around, let's check it out, make sure we did everything right. Everything is good here, everything's good there. Altitude knob, pull, push, good to go. That's good, good. Check all your buttons because like I said, all the buttons fell out, so you want to make sure you check them all. Make sure they're all nice and have a positive click like before. And we'll put that cap back on if we can find it. There it is. We'll put this cap back on. You literally just press fits back in there and you're done. That's it. All fixed like new. We'll spin this bad boy around and we'll put the cover back on. There you go, nice and easy. And then we'll start putting all our screws back in. And that saved you a trip to China to get this thing fixed. You can just do it yourself. A little bit of patience, a little bit of know-how. Watch my video, give it a like. Send it to me, pay me $150, I'll fix it for you. You know, either whatever you want to do. But that's how simple this is. Put your screws back in there. And it's just like new, like nothing ever happened. That's pretty cool. I was actually hoping that somebody would break this so I can make a video. So thanks, appreciate you for breaking your FCU panel today and bringing it over, so we get some material to put out on YouTube. It's amazing. Hopefully, my good friend here will break some more shit and we'll make some more videos. All right. What's next is the two screws we took off from the front. One goes right there, Let's do one at a time. Just drop that little knot right there, and then just right there in the little section, and then just hold it with your finger, and then get your little screwdriver and screw this bad boy in there. Nice little and snug. That's all you need. Get the other one again. Just hold it in there with your finger. Put the screw in. Screw that bad boy in there. Bam. That's it, guys. She like new. If you have EVIS, put them back on. Button is good to go. Push pull, like new. And like I said, you didn't have to wait 6 weeks for it to go to China and come back to get a fix on a warranty. All done. All right, so that was it. That's it for the repair video here today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this type of videos, and if you think we should do more. If we want to do more, then we need more friends to break stuff so they can bring it over and we can repair it here on video for you guys and all that good nonsense. But again, if this happens to anybody out there, I hope that this video can be of any help and assistance, because like I said, you know, sending it out to the manufacturer to get it fixed, you got to box this thing up, you got to send it out, you got to wait for it. Nobody's got time for that. Whenever you can do a fix yourself and it takes literally minutes, it's always the way to go, man. I understand that some people might be afraid of doing it or whatnot, but follow the video, man. Do stuff carefully. Make sure you don't rush through it. Take your time. And like I said, if you got the will, the knowledge can be learned, and anybody can do it. If I can do it, guys, anybody can do it. In any case, like I said, I hope it helps out. And until next time, guys, I salute you all. Continue to stay safe, have fun, and as always, peace out.